The Philadelphia Phillies win in extra innings to defeat the Cincinnati Reds and complete the sweep. The Phillies are playing over 500 baseball. Let's go! Before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment if you'd like to, because I enjoy speaking with you guys. I want to know what you thought about this game. The Phillies win 4-3 in extras, boys, in 12 innings to be exact. But let's kick this off. Okay, we have Pivetta on the mound. In the top of the first inning, you have Odubel Herrera in center field. I got it. Huh? He just dropped the ball? What the hell, Odubel? What are you doing out there? Will he make up for it? We shall see. In the bottom of the second, Pivetta actually gets a hit. Here we go. And J.P. Crawford up next, because you know when we got a little 8th seed action with the pitcher, 8th hitter pitcher, we got J.P. Crawford coming up 9th. He's been struggling. Oh, has he been? Maybe not, because he had a huge RBI last night, and on top of that, he hits a home run tonight to give the Phillies a 2-0 lead. Let's go! But may I add, Rhys Hoskins does not get the nod tonight. And Gabe Kapler, just because he goes 0 for 4, he's going to tell him to kick rocks for the night when we have a day off tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about that move. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it at all. How about this? After that, Cesar Hernandez goes oh no, Billy Hamilton with a monster catch and robbed a home run from Cesar Hernandez. May I add, Pivetta, fantastic night, 7 innings pitched. We need that from our starting pitching. Allowed 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, and 103 pitches. If our starting pitching can do this consistently, I can see this Phillies team continuing to win games. So in the top of the 4th, Cincinnati gets a single, an RBI, 2-1, and an RBI on a ground out to tie the game in the top of the 4th, 2-2. Bottom 5, Cesar Hernandez, baby, a home run, 3-2. We take the lead in the bottom of the 5th. Scott Kingery in the 6th with an absolute hose gunning out a Cincinnati runner going home. I mean, that was huge. That was to keep the lead for the Phillies that won. That play was so big. Scott Kingery in left field. This kid can do it all. He moved in there for Rhys Hoskins. I mean, this kid has been playing all over the field. Shortstop, third base, left field, and he's succeeding at it all. Will he succeed later on in this game? Foreshadowing. Now, in the top of the 9th, Neris comes in, and we're winning this game. And it doesn't go as planned. Cincinnati hits a home run. Oh, no, it's a double. Oh, let's review it. It is a double. It hits the top of the fence and the wall. It was so close, and I honestly thought that it could have been a home run, but I guess technically due to the field, it is a double, and it stands that way. The next batter, a single, 1st and 3rd with no outs. I am nervous, and they hit a single to center. Odubel actually almost had it. He didn't have the greatest jump on the ball in center field, but they tie the ball game 3-3. 2-man still on with no outs, and we find a way to get 3 outs. They went for a sack bunt to move runners. There was a strikeout, and then Billy Hamilton struck out. So Neris gets out of that situation, but he did allow a run and blew the save. So 3-3, and hey, we're going the extras. We're going to extra innings, free baseball along with the other Flyers, Sixers, Phillies trifecta. What's wrong with that, fellas? Garcia comes in. He's dicing a little bit, doing his pitching. Odubel Herrera at center field over the short wall. Robs a home run. That's 2 robbed home runs in the same game. And the same game that Odubel just dropped a random pop fly in the 1st inning. That was so big. I mean, that was insanely big. Because that helped the Phillies win this ball game. Bottom 10. Altair walks. Caught stealing to give the Phillies 2 outs. Because in that inning, JP walked. Cesar Hernandez walked. It could have been bases loaded with 1 out. But that's not how it played out. Scott Kingery comes up the bat, and he strikes out. Bottom 12. Man on third base. Scott Kingery up to the plate. Take a wild guess, fellas. This kid has been doing it all. Hits his first career home run. Hits his first career grand slam. Let's just mix in a little walk-off. Huh? It was a pop fly. It was a fly out. It was an RBI to right field on a fly out to get the Phillies their 6th win of the season and improve the 6-5. Scott Kingery with the walk-off. Here we go, fellas. This Phillies team is starting to get a little mojo back. The only thing I want right now from this Phillies team is a consistent lineup. I'm not a huge fan of Gabe moving all these players around. Who's playing tonight, not playing tonight. He's in, he's out, a bing, bada, boom. I want to start seeing a little bit more consistency in the lineup so we can get these players to get a little bit more comfortable and playing every day, and that's just going to help their averages. And Rhys Hoskins, I get it. He had a bad game and went 0 for 4. That kid deserves to be in every single night, and clearly, so does Scott Kingery. So I'm just saying. It was a great game, though. I mean, the Cincinnati Reds stink, and we almost let one go there in the 9th, but this team found a way to fight and continue to play until the 12th inning where they find their opportunity to do it, and they did it, and that's all I can ask for with this team. So 6-5, we're above 500, fellas, and now we have a series next against another crappy team. We have the night off tomorrow, which sucks. I hate when there's no baseball, and then we're going to Tampa Bay, and Tampa right now is 3-9. We're 6-5. This is another series where we need to pick up some W's, because it's not always this easy when you're playing teams like that. So, with that being said, hit the thumbs up button for the Phillies. Subscribe, comment if you'd like to. I really want to hear your thoughts on this game and Scott Kingery and the comeback. And yeah, I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you next time.